Welcome to Dr. Mary Travel Best's 5 Steps to Solo Travel Guide for women like you who need a little extra support traveling the world, one woman at a time. I'm Dr. Mary Travel Best, and I've been traveling solo since 1972. If you like this content, tell a friend. In this episode, the FAQ, why do I get nervous at border crossings? Today's destination is DC, Smithsonian Museums. Today's mistake, airport parking lot was full. Travel advice, do not try to fit in every country or every city on your trip. And now for the FAQ. Why do I get nervous at border crossings? My first border crossing from the U.S. was in 1973 when I flew to Mexico City. I'm sure that I had a passport, but I was only 16 years old, and I don't remember the border. However, I have passed many more borders than I can remember. I was nervous crossing into Germany over to the eastern side at Checkpoint Charlie. I was also nervous about going to some other places. Check the show notes for why do people get nervous when crossing the border. And now, today's special episode on DC's Smithsonian Museums. The Air and Space Museum in DC is my favorite Smithsonian museum, and I know there are many from which to choose. This is a step 1 or step 2 destination. I don't have a full list, but here are a few that I know. Arts and Industries, the American Museum, the African American History and Cultural Museum. Oh, they offer so many programs. You need to visit the website. Be sure to catch up on the film screenings, science days, and other special events. You can ride a bike from one museum to the next for some exercise and to cool down in the summer when it's really hot. One of the best places for solo travel is the Washington, D.C. area because you can visit as many museums in a day as you wish. And when you're solo, it's your schedule. So if you want to see several museums in a day, you can. On the other hand, you can make a full summer, 1 museum a week, and see 13 museums in depth. For metrics, there are 17 Smithsonian museums, and that's just a fraction of the total. Of course, there's more than museums in DC. There's food and drink in the Georgetown area and a zoo that's one of the nation's finest. Restaurants and theaters are popular here. Colleges and universities are all over the city, so you can stroll on the campus. Government and industry meet here. Other things to do in the DC area, attend outside music events, graveyards, sports events, and drive to see agriculture. It's closer than you think. And now today's mistake. Airport parking lot was full. Sometimes you can't find a parking spot, which is a challenge. And if you're at the airport about to fly away and can't find a spot, that is concerning. I recently missed parking in Lot B at Tijuana International Airport because it was full. They had no valet spots available. I decided that I could wing it. I parked on a nearby street legally, but worried during my trip if my car would be there. My car was okay, and it was only for 3 days. Arrange your parking in advance if possible, and don't risk this headache. Travel advice. Do not try to fit in every country or every city on your trip. Plan what countries or cities you want to visit and then do it. You can always return at a later day. Take it slow and enjoy where you are. You could make a circular path so you don't backtrack. Planning has never been more important. Show notes have an example of how to do this. I want to bring meaning to your travels, so send a question or a travel tip to info@drmarytravelbest.com. Let's connect. Facebook page group Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, social channels, find 5 Steps to Solo Travel book series on Amazon. Show notes have more details for you to connect. This is Dr. Travel Best. I'm releasing 5 Steps to Solo Travel Part A audiobook on Amazon soon.